time I turn on camera, I'm like, ah, words, English. I can't remember a goddamn thing I'm doing. Isn't that fun? Anyway, how are we all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Pride Month for all of my LGBTQ plus people. Again, I completely forget everything I'm going to say. Oh god, every time I stream, I'm like, I have things I want to say. And then I turn on stream, and my mind goes blank. I love when this happens to me. Don't you? Don't you love when you're just like kind of chugging along, and then all of a sudden, like your brain just stops? Like, I hate this, but also, it's what's happening. Anyway, so I made a promise to you guys that I was going to try and do Deltarune again, but this time we're going to do Snowgrave on Chapter 2. So we'll see how that goes. I can't actually just start up the whole... I could start up the whole game again, see how it looks like if we do purely fighting in the first chapter, but to be honest, I kind of just want to go into the second chapter and do Snowgrave. How do you feel about that? Are you alright with that? I hope you are, because this was, to be honest, this was requested of me, and I was like, sure. I guess some news updates from me. I've been playing Minecraft off stream. As much as I would love to share the experience of me finally playing this game that's, 15 years old now, that I never actually got to, it'd be fun. But also, I'm like, when it's nighttime and I don't have torch, what on earth are you going to see? Plus, I'm still trying to figure out, mechanics and how to, work out in that, so... Been fun trying to figure that out on myself. Well, by myself. Another thing, I do kind of want to start bringing some friends over for this. Because I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. But I won't deny, it does get a little lonely when, you guys don't want to chat. So, I'm gonna try to invite a friend. Hopefully that goes well. But we'll see. Yeah. Definitely have... Here's something that, I don't know. Words, English. Something that I've just been doing recently. I've just very much gone down the rabbit hole of, reading fanfiction again. I'm, heavily stuck on AO3. That is... all of the tabs open on my private Safari app on my phone is just all AO3. Occasionally, playlists that people have made for certain fictional characters, because, sometimes that's the vibe. But yeah, I found a recent fanfiction that I just started right before stream for Obi-Wan Kenobi X Reader, but canon divergence of instead of Anakin being the one that turns to the dark side, it's Obi-Wan, which is fascinating. Don't know how else it's gonna change all of that, but excited to see. Okay, let me get Deltarune up again. How are we doing this fine Wednesday? I do genuinely hope you're doing well. See how this goes. Okay, great. So, in order to make sure you guys see everything, I am going to get rid of this, but remember, this is mine. I hope you guys have fun. We are going to try to do Snowgrave. See how well this goes. I'm going to move me over. Okay, chapter 2. Where the fuck is my thing? Play or do not play? That is the question. I'm going to play. I love Queen's little laugh there. Cool. We get to see this all again. It was a legend of hope, of dreams, a legend of light, of dark. Cool. I know the whole thing of Deltarune is that your choices don't matter, so I'm like, if I decide to play differently second time around, aka let me fight, what am I gonna choose? What's happening? Light and dark. Why? Because of the fact that I've like heavily been in like fanfiction world, I'm like, light and dark? Are we talking about Jedis and Sith Lords? And I'm like, no, you fucking nerd. That's not what's happening. I can actually move myself back. I hope you guys are enjoying your Pride Month so far. I honestly haven't been doing much. You know? Human that looks suspiciously like Chris. Monster that looks very much like Susie. And Prince from the Dark. Why does it have to be Rase? Why can't we just get Lancer to be our Prince of the Dark? Why? I don't remember a lot of the theories about this, but I am excited to see what happens. I am still waiting for Chapter 3 to see how that goes. Cool. I mean, we've seen this all before, and I can't quite skip it anyway, because it's not letting me. Do I remember the controls of this is the real question now. I think I fucked up somehow, someway. And it's fine. It's fine, I'll just fuck up in life. Woo! Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Okay. You're doing a new one. I mean, let's be honest here. It doesn't really matter what this one is. No, I'm gonna call this. There we go. That's my name. I'm just gonna do an initial. Oh, I could just do both of my initials, actually. My initials for my full name. That's it. There we go. It's literally just... It sounds like I'm screaming, but I kind of love it. So yeah, there we go. My initials. What fun. And the KAA battery. Are you awake? I don't remember much of this game. Once we do Snowgrave, I'm actually going to start doing some fan games that somebody sent me. I think either it was Smoking Otter or Radio Demon. One of the two has sent me fan games, so we're going to check those out. To be honest, I've learned I'm a bit more of a cozy gamer myself, but I am excited to see what's here. Who knows? I tried to stream, like, the Room games before. I streamed the Room one of my first few things, and I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the graphics were just not it, buddy. Like, it was laggy to all hell. First time I did this. So, it's fine. I do slightly remember what's happening. Slightly remember the keys. Cool. I should probably cut my nails. I won't lie. Like, my nails are so freaking long. They're like cat claws. Hey, best friend! I love this. This is kind of the worst teacher to have when you have like a trouble student such as Susie. Like, you cannot show that you are nervous or scared of the kids. You be like, hey, I want you to, you know, be the best you can, but also like, hey, be nice. Okay, that is funny. That is funny. Okay, first we're starting reading from page 142. I hate this man so goddamn much. Like, you think you're being great? You're not. Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I don't remember what that's the start to. God, what is that literature thing where it started with, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I know it's Charles Dickens. It's A Tale of Two Cities. Okay, cool. I swear to God I read this back in the day. I cannot remember anything. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And then it goes into its own version. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. And then are we just gonna keep talking about times? Are we never actually gonna get to the story? Cool. But I'm like, that's the beginning of A Tale of Two Cities. Not gonna lie, kind of wish you just stuck with The Tale of Two Cities, but I do like the joke. I like the joke. I'm just a nerd. Forgive me. I do like these types of things. Oh, we have group projects. Oh! Yeah. The fact that you're just letting a student sleep through the entire class, I'm like, shouldn't you be a little concerned about that? The fact that you're just kind of letting me do whatever I want, I'm like, oh, I can you're just like a pushover. I can do whatever you want. School zombie. Maybe we are a corpse, okay, Susie? Considering the fact that, like, we've seen Chris take out his heart and actually still move without us. You know? You're not being cool when you say Betty Bye. I'm just saying now. Oh! I do like the little faces that they, like, do on the bottom here. Where they, like, show the little... words. They show the little, like, animation emotion thing, because we can't quite see it at the actual pixelated level. But I like that little touch. I keep forgetting about this. Bro, I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Oh, we're gonna go back. Let's go. Okay. Man, I don't remember what I'm doing tomorrow. I should plan these out more, but I never do. Because I'm like, brain does not want a brain, you know? Well, we'll always be friends, Susie. Let's... Anytime Susie gets surprised, it's always, whoa! It's really funny. It is really funny. Imagine, though, anytime you got surprised and that was the pose you made. It's really funny. I just noticed the little jingle bells in the background anytime we like Noelle comes. I like that little thing, and especially since like December is such a big thing for like Susie's whole character. I'm never quite sure what it is, but I assume it's her sister's name. But the little addition to like jingle bells in the background is nice. Girl, it's okay. We love lesbianism during this time, especially. If you've seen some of the Pride collections that have come out, it's really funny. I'm like, wow, did you get a queer person to like design some of these? Because I'll never forget the Target Live Laugh Lesbian. I wish I bought that shirt, but also I never saw it. Yeah, we're doing crime. Always doing crime. Be gay and do crimes, kids, but not really. If you're gonna do crimes, please don't do anything that hurt anybody else. Like, I think the most I've ever done crime-wise is like, I've taken an eraser from like a Scholastic school fair. It's an eraser and like a pencil topper. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm not that bad of a person. Oh. Of course, we'll be the perfect wingman for our lesbians. I love that for y'all. She's trying to flirt with you. She's trying to flirt with you, you absolutely oblivious lesbian. I'm like... Secret identities, you... The most oblivious lesbian I've ever met is Susie. I won't lie. I'm like, God damn it, girl. Jump in! And guess what? It's still there! Yeah! Cool! I do love our dark forms. I won't lie. I love having the blue skin. I'm not even controlling it at this point whenever they enter. Yeah. Okay, I'll admit, Ralse is kind of growing on me. I do like the fact that, like, whenever Ralse is there on the bottom talking, we actually get the full color version versus everybody else gets black and white. Which is interesting, considering the fact that, like, Ralse is Prince of the Dark. But yeah, they're the only one that we ever really see in full-on color at the bottom. I like that little detail. We're gonna get cake. We're gonna get cake. We're gonna get cake. Do I have to? I kind of want to see what's here. No, I know this. Oh. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Okay, so... Cool. I might as well just go. Jump out! Woo! Okay, East Closet. We're gathering all the junk. I like how it's just there and you're not even have the sprite even have its hands up to hold all the stuff. It's just on its head. Like a house. Not a house. Like a hat. That's the word I meant. I'm not bullshitting anything. I'm just gonna go. Can I not come back to this yet? Oh, I'm being an idiot. I keep forgetting to, like, I have to hit enter to make sure things happen. Everybody's there! See, they were just in the closet. I just realized what that means. Oh, everybody was in the closet, so we had to take them out of the closet. Aww. Yeah, we had to get everybody out of the closet. As much as, you know, they might not have liked to be in the closet, but hey, we're here. They lived in the closet. I know that this music is copyright, but I don't mind. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down because it is quite loud. The power of our fountain. How about no? No more sparing. Okay, let's hurry this up. I know it's there. Okay. I like to just be saving right now. Yeah. Because this is a different thing. We got back to the big house. The cauldron is where we cook, which is really fun. Okay, let's go. Have a cake. Just cake explodes. Out of nowhere. No. See, we have... Alright, we're going upstairs. We got rooms. Cool. Pink and blue and green. All I'm thinking of is Powerpuff Girls. Every time I see that, it's fine. Ralsei is more than happy to have us, like, waste time here. Susie. And then finding out, oh, you've got homework. We gotta let you get out. It's a nice room, Susie. You gotta admit. Oh, Susie. Susie just wants to be loved and cared for. You know? But, like, you know. She does like it, really. It's a nice room. The little noises made when we enter Lancer's room still kind of, nah. It's got a door. Okay. Alright. Oh, the noises. The noises. They're not fun. Can we not just go? I feel like you're hiding something from us. Please, just tell us. Ralsei is gonna... Ralsei's gonna kick them out to, like, do homework. The door is locked. Great. I want to know what's behind this door. Cool. All of this stuff here. Guess what? It's Loser. Ah, the Lightners. He just looks so sad. I don't even remember. Huh. I do seem really sad for him. His son is happy. He just... Even if I threw him, he would just bounce. A bouncy little pumpkin. It still doesn't, like, excuse the possible thing of abuse that you were gonna do to your son, you know? I know everything here. I just need to get this done. Wait. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving, Susie. I don't really have the need to stay. But I'm just saying. Okay, what is this? Yes, we have homework. Something Susie refuses to do. Yes, okay, I mean, school is important enough if you really care. Okay, let's... Oh, Lancer, you adorable man. Friendship for me! Now he's just in our pocket. I love that. It's so cute. Okay. Alright. He's just gonna be in our pocket the entire time. I wonder why it's our pocket, but also I'm like, You son of a bitch. I don't like you. Thank you, Susie. I kind of wish... Oh, great. He's there in my pocket, too. Unwanted pocket use. It's okay. I mean, it's the least we could do for making him come out of the closet with us. But now I guess we must focus on doing homework. Boo. Okay. Susie, let's go. I need to be a great wingman for Noel. He's in our pocket. Yes, we're going to the library. I need to be a good wingman and hook up a lesbian. I need to see my lesbian couples this month. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I'm like, it's fine. We're here. School project. Susie, it's okay if you're not into books. You know that, right? It's fine. Everybody's gone. Let's go. Space pinball. I remember that. Oh, it's another dark room. Let's go fighting. Man, do we really just like being in closets? Are we in the closet at all times, unknowingly? I don't know. Okay. I mean, yep. Let's just go. Susie, I know you want to go. We like to be heroes. I want to fight. Don't get me wrong. I want to do Snowgrave so bad. But also, I'm like, there's a part of me that's like, but I don't want to hurt anybody, you know? Yep, it's new. Let's go. Wait, let's save at the new one. Versus my 700 minutes. And away we go. Somebody help me. It's Noelle. I like how she's dressed in all white, like a little angel. No, not my lesbians. No. I came here to be a good wingman for Noelle. Queen. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Don't separate the lesbians. I'm so done with myself. Queen. Go ahead, get drunk. I feel like Queen would be such a great drag queen in real life. I want to see a drag queen do an interpretation on this character. I just want to see it. Or like a good cosplayer that does like, you know, drag queen style makeup. I feel like that's good. Sorry, like, brains are very scattered and I wish I could have a like coherent, straightforward thought, but that's never gonna happen. I do wonder what happens if I just... Okay, we are gonna try our gosh darndest. I am just gonna straight up fight them. At this point, I'm like, don't care. Well, that didn't go as well. Well, that was bad. Well, I'm bad at this. I'm just bad at this. Oh, that was better. That was better. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna... Or not. Yeah. Cool. Ralsei. Okay. Okay, Ralsei. Aww. Oh, Susie. Yeah. I do genuinely kind of want to just fight. We have such cool poses, and then there's Ralsei. Woo! Ralsei looks like a drunk aunt. Like that one friend you have that just drinks way too much. I'm going. Okay, I'll just stay here. Stay. Okay, that went a lot better than expected. Cool. I like saving. Okay. I want to fight like the regular people over like I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm just gonna fight these. I missed. I missed so badly. Ah! Ah! Okay, you fight this one. You fight this one. No. No, fight with me. Fuck. Fuck me. I'm bad at fighting. Good to know. I'm bad at fighting here. But I've gotten better with this. You fight this. Ralsei will also fight this with me. Okay, a little better. Dare I say, my Jamer skills have gotten slightly better? What? Now I can just have you guys defend. Or it's just me. That was a bad thing. I became stronger. Glowris. Let's... Cool. See, I'm getting slightly better with gamer skills, but not quite the way I'd like it to. Well, that was bad. I'm just gonna make you spin like there's no tomorrow. They were in the back! They were in the back! My depth perception is so bad with this. Alright, cool. Alright, okay, I see. Okay, let that go. That go. Cool! My depth perception is bad with this game. Well, that was slightly better. Okay. A little quicker. It's to the beat. If I just know how to pick my rhythm, it's fine. I have to do everything for you people. God damn it. I have to do everything for you. I'm like, I have to do everything for them. It's insane. I should not have to do everything for them. And yet, here we are, doing everything for them. You lazy motherfuckers. No? I should talk to him first. Hello, little man. Newbert. Aww. Newbert's adorable. What is your prize that you apparently don't know? I know we played this before. Fiber scarf. I have weapons. I have weapons. I have weapons. No. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. We're good. Now we head out. You lazy motherfuckers don't do anything. You make me do all the work. I'm walking away from the cat, man. I'm just walking away from the cat. No one is willingly just gonna become your peon queen. That's just not how this works. It may be cool, but is that what she wants? A cage is still a cage, even if it's a gilded one. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Yeah, we're hitting fight and like anything and everything. So that's something. I gotta move this over. She's gonna force us to become her peons, or at least that's what she wants. I don't know about that, Ralse. I might want to. I don't mind it at all. Like, I'm just saying, she's a little bit of a baddie. She's a little bit of a baddie. Okay, let's remember how to do anything again. Fucking hell. Yes, we're absolute nerds. Hey, Strawberry, you're back. I do wonder how gay I can go about this thing, because I'm a little bit... She is just a little bit of a baddie. I do wonder how gay I can be with my thoughts about this. Yes, I'm a little shorty. We got that. I swear to God, I need to find a drag queen or a cosplayer out there that has done, like, queen at some point, because I'm gonna stalk that page so hard. I realize now, I thinking about this game again, I have a lot of gay thoughts about queen, and I don't mind it. Form of submissive stool. Thank you. Alright, and now Susie will be atop and I will be your switch. That's it. That's all I'm thinking about now when I think about this. Are we in a polyamorous relationship? Is that actually what's happening? Because we forced everybody to come out of the closet with us right now. We're gonna see how well this goes. I'm probably not gonna do that great. Great. I'm bad at this. Cool. Oh! Ah! Well. Dare I say my gamer skills have gotten better. Oh, okay. I said slightly. Cool. She's gonna... Cool. She said this is going significantly better than last time. I'm so proud of myself that I've actually slightly gotten better. Man, we're learning something as we're doing these streams. This is fun. Now this has gotten significantly much more fun. I do wonder how, when I finally learn how to do anything. Sorry. Why am I keep thinking that that's just saying boobs or perish? And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I was right. I was not expecting it to actually... I did not know that was the joke. Wait, I honestly thought that was... I didn't know that was the actual joke. I didn't know they actually meant that. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's just save the new one. Yeah, video game violence. No, it's just gay. It's not video game violence. It's just called being gay. That's it. What's up here? God, I don't want to talk to you. That's too much work. What's down here? I don't remember this as well as I did. Okay, I can't come back here until I do this thing. Great. Fun. Fun times for me. Alright, what's the pattern? I'm just gonna speed run. I know I'm stupid. You don't need to call that out. Oh, Gloris. Is the Gloris only gonna work with me? I don't even remember this. It's fine. We're fine. I am gonna go tame some cats. Let's go tame some cats. I'm not gonna say the thing I want to say. Because it's really bad. It's so bad. I can't say that. Okay, slightly not great. Oh, you're tired. But no. We'll focus on you. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Woo. I genuinely had to check something and I was like, I stepped away. No, you can defend. You can defend. I can just fight this kitty. Yay! I became that much stronger by whipping cats into shape. I'm a terrible human being at this point. It's fine. I cannot go up. I have to fight this thing. I barely remember how to do this. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Yep. Thank you. Hey, Carlos. Nice to see you again. It's going well. I kind of feel really guilty. Not gonna lie, by fighting, but also... I realize how many gay thoughts I have about Queen for this, so I'm like, I should not be here. Surprisingly, doing much better. I have too many gay thoughts concerning Queen. If I just run away from you, I never actually have to do anything, right? Do I remember which one this is? Nope. No, I do not. Let's see how bad this goes. Oh, surprisingly much better. My depth perception is not that bad. Oh, I didn't even want to do this, but I guess we're doing it anyway. It's fucking now I kind of just want to find a general page that cosplays as Queen just to stalk them. I feel like that makes me seem so much worse of a person. I fucking hell, I don't want to do this one, but I have to. Yeah. B. No, that did not go well as... This is not going as well as I remember. B-R... Hi! Sky Trizzo. Is that how you pronounce your username? This is not gonna go well for me. I know. Kick me out. Oh, hi! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well this fine evening. I genuinely can't stop thinking about the possibility of finding, like, a drag queen. Of, like, a drag queen or a cosplayer that has done Queen. Because... Oh, thanks for joining. God, I cannot be having gay thoughts when I'm trying to, like, solve something, but also... The gay thoughts never leave. B. I'm getting distracted because I was like, ha ha ha, gay. In case you haven't, in case you forgot, that's sitting right there in our lovely background. I am very much I am pansexual, and I genuinely don't really have much, like, preference when it comes to men or women, but, like, I know for a fact that I am very attracted. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Happy gay to everybody. Like, I'm attracted to a very specified type of man, but when it comes to women, it's all free game. And I know for the first time when I had a first gay crush when I was, like, 12 years old, and I was, like, very much like, no, this is not happening. I freaked out. I was like a puddle when I was like talking to this girl, and I was like, hi, how are you? But if I had a crush on a guy, I would be like hella violent. But women, I was like, I am your slave. I am your absolute god. I am your slave, and I will do anything you want. I do genuinely mean hella violent. I won't lie. Ah! Please, don't hurt me. You're being homophobic when you do that. Ah! I don't appreciate this. No! I'm bad. Don't be homophobic to me, please. Please don't be homophobic to me. Cool, dead end. Do I want to fight them? Yes, but also no? Yeah, no, I'm being genuinely honest. When I was gonna be hella violent when I'm with guys, I have a tendency to, like, punch really hard, and I don't know my own strength. So I'm pretty sure I left a lot of people with bruises back in the day. I don't know if I'm like that now. I haven't had a crush in a long ass time. Oh, I know I could take a guy on in any fight. It's quite fun to see, No, I mean, hey, there was only about less than 10 guys who cried from me punching them in the arm. It's fine. We don't talk about them. I'm pretty sure that they moved anyway, so I don't know what happened to them. But no, I got into a lot of fights as a kid. A lot of them with guys. Did I have crushes on all of them? I'm short enough that kicking them in the balls is like the easiest thing to do. But also, surprise, surprise, just despite the fact that I am 4'11", I can actually kick someone like in their head. I'm 4'11", right? I don't need to do much. I can easily just punch them in the balls, and that's fine. Mind you, I've also started growing out my nails, so I'm kind of like Catwoman in real life. But no, I can actually kick a lot of my guy friends when they're like 5'5", 5'6" in the head. Majority of my guy friends actually have started off being quite scared of me. Uh, they are quite long, I'm not gonna lie. Majority of my guy friends actually did kind of start off being quite scared of me. I also made all of JROTC in high school afraid of me my freshman year. I didn't get into a lot of fights high school, but like considering the fact that these are the people who wanted to go into military or at least was doing something in that, afraid of a 4'11" Asian girl that literally just came to the school. And I got so many people to be afraid of me. It is really funny when I think about it. I had to find this out 3 years into my high school. Like junior year, I found out that everybody from JROTC during all those years were afraid of me. And then they actually started talking to me, and apparently that made them more afraid of me. I can't explain why. Here's the thing. A lot of them average height was like 5'5" to like 6 feet, right? And they're big, strong people. And then there's me. I apparently have a resting bitch face. And I was like, I guess so. I also wore a lot of black, but I also wore a lot of dresses and skirts. I don't know what I did to make them afraid of me. But I had to find out from like close friends who were in JROTC to find out that these people were afraid of me. No. I can't explain it, but it was so funny. No, stream, come back. Are you kidding me right now? Do I actually have to? Okay. It was funny. It was really funny. Now, I am friends with those people now, but gosh darn it, I don't know what I did to make you afraid of me. But hey, I did something right, I guess. No one ever messed around with me. Gosh darn it. I love when this happens to me. It's fine. It's fine. My OBS is fucking out. My OBS is just freaking the fuck out right now. I love this for me, don't you? Why has this happened twice now? It's fine. I should probably... Hi. Sorry, my OBS freaked out for a bit. I'm back again. You know, I should reach out to some of those people again and just be like, hey, so why were you afraid of me? I mean, I got into a lot of fights in elementary school from like kindergarten to about like 5th grade. We're gonna say 5th grade. No, I don't really. I was not kicking a lot of people. I mean, I could threaten you, and I could like wield a textbook that was like this thick. No problem, but that was all of us, so I don't know. We were all nerds too. I don't know why they were afraid of me. Maybe I am the perfect height to very much be right there at the crotch level. I mean, also, mind you, I'm short enough that you can't quite find me in a crowd. And Yeah. Also, like how I walk, I'm actually like really quiet when I walk, even in heels, and I'm quite fast too. I know this because I did scare my English teacher sophomore year so much when he would like turn around and I'm like right there, and I was like, I just walked over. You. There are times where I'm like, why are you scared of me? You literally just saw me walk across the room. You didn't hear me, but you saw me walk across the room. You looked me dead in the eye, watch me walk across the room, and yet somehow you are still afraid of me. You somehow still got scared, and it's funny. It was funny. Um, I'm still friends with those people too. Like I still hang out with some of them, or at least you know keep in contact. But they still got. I don't know. The fact that it happened with my English teachers multiple times, I don't know what I did. But they were scared. I don't think they'll be as scared of me now. But like I I was a nerd. I was a huge nerd. Okay? I was friends with people in like anime club. I was an active member in choir. Um I literally like most of the time I was like playing card games with friends. I mean, we did learn how to play blackjack together. I don't know about poker. We did a lot of liar's poker. And we did teach ourselves how to play sabacc cuz someone got a set. But like I don't know. It's really funny when I think about my high school years. And I'm like, why were you what did I do? I I don't know. I'ma fight these guys. Okay. I really want to know what on earth I did to make them so afraid of me, but I also don't want to know because I kind of want to keep the persona. Oh wait, I forgot to mention even during college, even when I was like doing online school, people were still kind of afraid of me. Like they genuinely kind of were like, "Oh, we shouldn't mess around with you." I don't know what vibes I gave off, but I was like, "Hey, I don't mind this at all." Yeah, I actually have a friend from college who said, "Oh yeah, when I first met you, I was I was so nervous to talk to you." And then we went to like online classes cuz like, you know, being in the physics program in my college, we were all in the same classes for 4 years, so I got to meet generally I was with the same people. But they're like, "Oh yeah, when I was in like one-off courses because I needed to get those credits, people were like, "Oh yeah, you seem terrifying." I was like, "I'm literally in pajamas. I'm in a penguin robe, right? You can see my background of just like there's nothing in my background. It's literally you see my kitchen as a background. I'm in pajamas. I literally have a cup of coffee in my hands, and I'm just there in class. I'm just there in class. Like the camera is on because you know we need to have the cameras on. I didn't have my like what is it? My mic on during the time. Yeah, I'd have like a cup of coffee or like a cup of water in my hand, and it's a Disney cup, mind you. I I had a Disney cup in my hand, and it's very obviously Disney. And I'm just sitting there and I'm taking notes or I'm typing out my little notes. I don't know what happened. Yeah, and then like they're like, "Oh, we have to go into offline discussions." And I was like, "Hi guys, how are you doing today?" They're like, "Oh, you seem so nice." And I was like, thanks. What why did you think I was not be nice?" They're like, "I don't know." And then I would meet these people in person because we'd be in a different class together, and they're like, "You're so small." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks, I guess. What do you want me to say to that?" And they're like, I thought you'd be bigger and you just seem so scary. And I was like, explain to me how I'm scary. And they're like, I don't know. Majority of my classmates that I have ever met could not tell you a I don't know. They couldn't I genuinely they could not figure out what to make of me for a lot of the time. I remember in high school I met like some underclassmen. Yeah. High school I met some underclassmen when I was just hanging out in the library with friends and we were all just kind of talking, doing homework. And they were like mutual friends with somebody else in the friend group. So they were hanging out with us too. Um After school and they were just kind of like trying to figure out everybody's vibes. Um the general thing is nobody knew what to make of me in particular. They're like, I don't know anything about you. And I was like, cool. Apparently I'm just an enigma to anyone I meet. But like you get to know me and I'm just like, I'm not that scary. I don't think. And apparently the vibe followed me into college because those people also didn't know what to make of me. Like I got into class early one day and we were all just kind of sitting around and we're like, oh, we have an exam today. I hope, everything's gonna go well. We tried to study but don't know what the fuck to study, right? And then somehow it ended up being like, oh yeah, I don't know what to make of you. But also, I mean, I was like, I guess I'm generally quiet and I kind of keep to myself. Strawberry, I need for you to know. I did not game that much until I graduated from college. The past year of me doing these streams is the only time I've ever actually gamed. The first time I ever actually played like a Smash Bros game was sophomore year of high school, and that was just because like that was the only thing to do at this birthday party. The only games I ever actively played was like yeah, the only games I actively played were like Tinkerbell Pixie Hollow or like Just Dance. Those are like occasionally I'll do like those strategy card games, so Exploding Kittens, something like that. Mind you, I never lost. I never lost in those games. Oh yeah, Just Dance is easy, especially doing extreme mode. And I was like, how are you guys not getting all these stars? It's like really easy to do. I'm not even doing the moves. I'm literally just following it with one hand. And yet somehow I'm over here getting like I don't know. I got all the stars once and I was like not actively doing anything. I was sitting down holding the remote and I was just like, "Woo. This is a workout, right?" And everybody else was like actively trying to do it and I was like, "Yeah, we're spinning around." Oh, here comes another one. I did not try. Yet somehow I always won. Be that as it may. Oh yeah, the one time I did like laser tag in real life with friends at like this weird place. Um we got separated like a few times, but I will say this. My team never lost. I never lost in laser tag. I'm small enough that you can't quite see me, so you don't know where to shoot, but like I can shoot between like those little holes. I also did this in paintball. I just remembered. Like I would hide behind things and like shoot in the little cracks. I never missed. So, take that as you will. I should do this fight actually. Yeah. Yeah, I have not lost in those things. Like ever. Do I want I kind of want to I one of these days I should do a Just Dance stream and like actively try cuz I can do Rasputin really well. Like that's not a hard thing for me to do at all. I just need to get like the timing of Rasputin right, but I can do the moves. It's not hard. Although I have thought, could I do this in heels? I want to see if I could do Rasputin in heels. Purely for the sake of, I'm gonna break my ankles, but it'll be fun. Yeah, no, I have a pair of, like, platforms that I have not used yet. I want to see how well that'll go. It would be interesting. I had a dream about that, so I was like, that would be a fun thing to do. Never in stilettos. I would do like platforms or actual wedges, because stilettos would be insane to do. I know I said I'd fight, but I don't want to fight these guys. These are my boys. Sure. Live out the dream. I'm just gonna kill Ralsei at this point. I don't care. I'm gonna die. Yeah, kill off Ralsei. Yeah, actually, stilettos would be insane for me to do, right? But I also kind of want to see what would happen. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I kind of just like, I'll dance. I mean, I could also just, like, stop doing this and I'll tell you stories about my life. It'd be funny. I'm a dance. Oh, a cat. Adorable. I'm gonna die. And it's fine. I'm okay with dying at this point in my life. I mean... No! Oh. Oh, hey. Strawberry. That's... Yo, actually speaking, you don't even need to kick him in the balls. To be honest, if you, like, do a well-timed kick at the back of his knees, falls down immediately. Or, like, his legs are already spread out, right? If you put one leg a little too far back from a balance point, fall immediately and he hit his balls on the ground. Why do I know how to do this way too well? This is concerning. It's concerning. It's quite concerning for me to know how to do this. But also, I mean, I met someone back when I was, like, I think 12 years old who showed me the, like, you can easily get, like, hurt someone or get them in a paralyzed position using pressure points. And I figured out, oh, there's a pressure point in the back of the neck that if I do something to it, I can paralyze you from the neck down. I still remember that all these years. This is so bad. This is so incriminating. I'm not gonna lie. Why? What is happening? Happy feet, dumbass. Yeah, this is so incriminating for me. This is so bad. This is so bad. I'm fine. It's okay. Let Chris. I have to get all of them motherfuckers to dance. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain this. Sure, we make all of you dance now. Everybody's dancing. Woo. This is so bad. Why am I incriminating myself on stream? Chris is just down while the other one's dancing. I love my boys. I'm not gonna hurt them. The fact that Chris is still down on all of this, I was like, we're just dancing with a semi-corpse at this point. Is that really the thing we want to do? Okay, I guess it's the thing we want to do. Have at it. Kick one foot on the ground. He would fall, like, real quick. A well-timed kick to the shins as his one foot is up, and it's like, ah! This is so bad. I should stop talking about this, actually. It's so oh god, I should not be talking about how to fight somebody, but also I'm like, he does not seem that sturdy. He does not seem that sturdy, fam. I'm just saying. Oh, before I forget, because I will forget about this. Would you guys be interested in joining the Discord so we can talk like this more often? Kick in the shin, he falls down, then you kick him in the nuts while he's still going, adding insult to injury. Yeah, I'm gonna send the Discord invite for all of y'all so you guys can continue chatting. Because I keep forgetting that I should do that. There you go. There we go. Because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that BCD made a Discord for all of us. So if you want to join that, sure. We could try to play some games together in real life. Watch me fail. Mind you, I've never played Among Us, but I really want to play Among Us one day. I could just do it with a bunch of random people, but like also, for a first time thing, I kind of want to do it with some friends. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know about that, Carlos. As much as I've watched a lot of things, I don't know how well I do in an actual game of Among Us, to be honest. I would love to know, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. IRL, though, I think I'd be quite okay if we did an Among Us thing. I was like, you'll never find me. I could easily just hide somewhere, kill someone, and then, like, leave. I don't know. Oh man, I have so many weird stories from my 23 years of existence, honestly. Honestly, I don't think anyone would see me coming. If I did an Among Us thing in real life, no one would ever see me coming, even if they're looking directly at me. Man, I cannot do, like, running. I'm an asthmatic, man. Me running would not be fun. The best time I've ever done for, like, running a mile is 15 minutes, and that's just because I had an asthma attack halfway through and was forced to walk the rest of the way so that, my parents would not have a reason to try to sue the school. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I had so many asthma attacks during gym because I was like, if I go hard enough, they're not going to let me do anything, and I'd still get the A. Right? They would be forced to give me A's. Hey, Steph but not Curry, welcome. I hated the pacer tests. I could do at least 25 in the pacer tests, but, like, I hated it. Hi, buds. I'm just going to keep going. Dude, I hated the pacer test so much. Oh my god. I was like, how dare you assume my fitness at any point in this life with me running? I don't know, man. I really don't know. But there's so many ways of, like, taking down that guy. I'm just gonna keep incriminating myself at this point. I forgot I don't have much money. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm poor. God. What can I sell? No, I'm not gonna sell anything. I'm gonna straight up leave. God, the fitness gram pacer test is I was like, Shut the fuck up. Every time I heard that we had to do the pacer test and we had to like, oh, Steph, but not Curry. We've been talking about a lot of ways that are kind of incriminating. Um, um, if you've ever met someone IRL like that, there's multiple different ways of either making them afraid of you or just beating the crap out of them. And I know way too many at this point in my life. I have no choice but to fight you. Smorgasbord too. Well, you're tired. I could do the kitty. Dude, the initial, I'm not gonna lie, I love the meme of how many times you heard the pacer test, but I absolutely hated it. Steph, but not Curry. I'm gonna explain this. I'm 4'11", right? I had a lot of different people throughout my entire life be unknowingly really afraid of me by purely existing. And I got into a lot of fights as a kid. I mean, there was one fight where it's like, that led me in elementary school to have to be watched by adults anytime I use scissors. I also know that, the said person I use scissors against had to be taken to the hospital, and they moved. But I was in kindergarten, they were in and they were in 8th grade. So mind you, I'm like 5 years old, and this person is like 12 to 13. And take that as you will. But yeah, no, I was not allowed to use adult scissors. I had to use I had to have adult supervision whenever I use scissors, and I had to have the kitty scissors all the time, even as I was like 5th grade. Yeah, I just remember I saw red that day, and I never saw that person again. But I did hear that they went to the hospital, and then that they moved. So I don't know. Yeah, if you ever have a problem, honestly though, send them my way. I'm oddly a really good shot with like a gun. God, I hate to say this. But no, like I've used like those Nerf guns before. I've never missed. Right. And the one time I remember playing like one of those shooty games at like a Dave and Buster's and whatnot, like I never missed a shot. So I always got top score. But like, what am I gonna do with this? I have gone paintballing before, and I have done laser tag. You've missed this. I'm so sorry, Steph. But yeah. I've only done paintballing once, and it was outside after the rain. Again, I'm 4'11", so I could hide behind those things really well. And the way I would play paintball is like in the cracks between the stuff, I would shoot. I would shoot the other people I was with. I got somebody in the neck. I got somebody in the head. I got the same person in the neck and on their forehead. I don't remember if I got any welts from actually somebody shooting at me. But I was also like, I very much was like, I had a lot of layers on. Oh, I got somebody in the hand once when they were about to shoot somebody else. This is so bad for me. This is such an incriminating thing for me. U.S. government, I mean to say, I'm terrible with a gun. I'm scaredy cat. You don't need to recruit me for the potential World War III thing. FBI agent who's watching me through my phone and my laptop. I'm terrible. Please. As you can see from the color of my skin, I'm not that much of an American, so you shouldn't recruit me. Really, it's a bad thing. we don't know how to do anything. I'm vaguely aware of what stuff is. I know that there's a thing called a trigger, and and that there's a safety thing. I mean, I can tell you the physics of how a gun works. I actually really can tell you the physics about how, like, a gun chamber works. Besides that, FBI agent watching me, I don't know anything, so please. Although I doubt you'll actually listen to me, so we'll see. I missed so bad. It's fine. I'm just gonna die. Totally. Strawberry. No, I think that's just like a basic fighting thing. Cause like, I'm also from Jersey, right? I'm from New Jersey, so it's like I kind of know how to. I'm scrappy, if that's the best way of explaining it. But strawberry. Strawberry. I mean, I feel like that's a given to know about any man. Like, that's the most sensitive area. Oh my god. Sky! You did that to your little brother. Dude, that's so funny. I threatened to do that with so many of my guy friends when they were like, when I was like pissed off at them, or if they annoyed me, I was like, you have 5 seconds to run before I do anything to you. Yeah, play fighting. I was like, if I was pissed off at somebody and they knew it, because like, I'm petty like that, and I can't hide my emotions very well. I was like, you have 5 seconds to run. 5, 4, 3, and then they would be running. Like, they would be like, well out of the room before I got to 3. And I was like, well, that was nice. Anyway, anybody, and then I would just be like, for the rest of the people who were there, I was like, that's nice. You want to get something to eat or like get a drink? Sometimes I wouldn't even be counting. I would like pretend to start running at them and they would just be like zooming out of the room. It's funny. Aw, Sky. I mean, yeah, you have to remember, Sky, that men have such fragile egos that the moment you like bust them at something like that, they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, they become such big babies when you like immediately find like a weak spot. No, I can do this, you can do that, and Ralsei can do that. Goodbye. Ah, that was slow. That was slow. It's fine. Yeah, in my many years in life, I was like, yeah, no, men are like kind of the easiest people to kind of. Oh no, I'm fighting. We're fighting. That's what we're doing this time. Oh, they're both tired, but I don't want to do that. I'll say. I need to remember, I'm still technically in a battle instead of looking at chat. Yeah, no, men can never win if you're like, do I need to kick you again and you'd be scared? That's so funny. Sky, I hope your brother learned his lesson that day, because goddamn. I was too slow. I became stronger, and I need the money. Your girl is broke. Mans remembered he could get his balls kicked out. Honestly, it's really funny how easy it is to, like, manipulate men into, like, just kind of behaving. I hate to say that, but also, to all of my guy friends, I swear to God, you're great. I do love you. But, like, you can't deny you are the easiest motherfuckers to like, fight against. I know this because majority of my guy friends have been scared of me. That's a bomb. That's a key. Well, let me just go back. Honestly, though, they're really easy to do it. Well, I'm slowing down. Watch me fail at this. Oh, I don't need to move. Oh, I was so close to funny number. It's only 62. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Oh, such shame upon me. I'm so sorry. Steph, men probably like, me strong, I no lose. Then get kicked in the ping pong balls and are like, never mind, I was so close, I know. Honestly though, you ever meet like one of those actual chads in real life? The moment you threaten against their balls, or at least like teach them like, hey, I'm like real close to your crotch right now, so if you piss me off, the nails are coming out. Is this really something you want to try right now? Honestly, though, honestly, that's how I imagine most chads. It's like, me strong, I no lose. Never mind, I behave. Like that's how I imagine it. But also, I have met guys like that. It's really funny when you like, I've met people like that. Honestly, it's really funny to watch them just kind of crumble out of nowhere. And it's like, see, you just need a dominant woman. That's it. You just need the dominant woman to tame you. You motherfucker. Honestly, so many like Chads and Brads of the world are like, I want a big titty goth girlfriend. And then realize, oh, here's a strong, independent, big titty goth girl who will never look your way because you think you're better than her. But the moment she brings out, like, the giant platforms that could easily stomp on your balls, you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please be kind to me. It's like, dude, why didn't you just do this in the first place? I've met too many people like that. Honestly speaking, though, I've like seen so many people be like, I want a goth girlfriend, or like, I want a black cat partner, and I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. If you really wanted that, you'd be the golden retriever and you'd be chasing after them, and you would attract them on your own. I actually took a filter on TikTok actually, and I was like, I don't think I'm a black cat. I don't know what I am, but I don't think I'm a black cat. And it gave me Doberman. And I was like, that's why I scare so many people away. But I was like, for like those big bulky guys that do that type of thing, I was like, let's be honest here. You're getting like orange cat or golden retriever. You are not the big tough guy you think you are. It's so funny to watch men crumble out of nowhere. Because they're just like, you think you are hot shit, but you're not. It's really funny to watch IRL. It was like, you want to repeat that? Are you sure you want to repeat that? And they're like, no, I'm sorry. I was like, mm-mm. Yeah, no, I think of like a lot of Chads type of thing, right? A lot of the times, they're like, oh, I want this type of girl. And then they meet the girl that's like, going to completely dominate them in a way you don't expect. Or just like, yeah, no, that obviously makes sense. Big tough guy is actually the submissive in the relationship. He's the bottom. He thinks he's the top, but no, he's a bottom. He's not even a power bottom, mind you. He's just a bottom. Like the most submissive person you will ever actually meet. Because now he has the girl to keep him in place, right? Right? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I Yeah, honestly. That whole persona of like, I'm big tough guy. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You just need to meet the right person that's going to like completely dominate you and you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like disrespect you. I was like, why can't you be like that in the beginning? You'd get a lot more bitches that way. I mean, I'm single as hell, but that's my own choice. Right? Right? I'm like, a good kick in the balls is just gonna be so easy to knock him off out of nowhere. But it's like, it's really funny. Oh my god, the lesbians are talking. Let's go. I need to make sure that they're okay. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, you have to admit, Beardley is kind of like a Chad, but like the nerdy type of Chad. Where he's like, actually, you know? And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. No one cares. Right? So it's like, you think you're hot shit, but you're not. Right? I'm not the only one that thinks it, right? He's kind of acting a bit like, oh, I'm big tough guy, but I'm also like super smart and like super nerdy. So he's like, he's the nice guy type of Chad, which is the worst type of person you will ever meet in your life, where they think they're really good. Right? Where they think they're like really like they're so nice. Like you should like them. You should want to be around them, you know? Like I'm not a piece of shit, but in reality, you're like the worst type of person you'll ever meet. Seriously though, especially when you meet like actually nerds, they're so annoying. They're like, you'll say something that you read somewhere online and they're like, actually, and I'm like, dude, let me enjoy my thing, even if I'm wrong. I don't care. Although, let's be honest, I am kind of like that when things I like, but I'm like, I'm not actually. I was like, I never thought about it that way. I hate actually people. Right? Like, there's no music happening right now as he's talking. He's killing the vibe. You're using big words, but you don't know what they mean. You only think you're smart, but you're actually the biggest dumbass here. I want to punt this kid so bad. Actually speaking, I'd rather just punt him so much. Your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Why do you think that's cool? Actually, what's happening? What is going on in his mind that he's this delusional? And I'm like, so you have a crush on a girl who's actually a lesbian, who's like hella gay for your biggest rival. Hi, Anaya Chills. I like your name. I was like, how many clues do you have to miss to realize that the girl you're crushing on is a big ass lesbian? By the way, happy gay, happy Pride Month. How delusional do you have to be? No problem. Nice to see you. I'm good. And then he moves on from one lesbian to another within this one chapter. Huh? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? I'm like, I don't need, I'm not blind. Right? You think about it. He went from one lesbian to another because he found out, oh, it's okay to admit that I'm really stupid. And hey, this girl is a gamer? What? But then you forgot it's actually gay dash mer, as in GAY dash MER. That's what she is. My dude, no one likes you. It's never gonna happen. The fuck? He is. He's a huge dummy. But I'm like, he's also a huge vibe killer. So I'm like, there's nothing here for you. No one really likes being around. Yeah, he thought it was a gamer, but it's actually not a gamer. I don't know, man. It's just so funny to think about, but also considering the fact that he's like an actually person, Wait, correction. He said, actually, ugh. God, trying to do a Beardly voice hurts. Right? He's like, actually. And I was like, dude, shut up. No. No. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. Stream's been well. Thank you for asking, Anaya Chills. To be honest, something happened with my OBS where it kind of cut us off halfway through. Now we're just vibing, we're chilling. Fucking hell. God, I hate people like this. Hey, the guy thinks he's smart, but he knows he's not. Right? Here's the thing. He knows he's a dumbass, right? Yet he knows he's a dumbass, but he thinks, he's like, I'm gonna come off as smart because I have no other choice for some reason. I don't know the logic of men. It's so stupid. Right now we're just talking. I've said incriminating things for myself about fights, and we're complaining about men in the month of Pride, as we should. I love gay men though. Gay men are fun. Twinks are kind of annoying, but like, that's just what twinks is. No, here's the thing. He knows he's dumb, but he's putting on the persona that he's actually super smart. And yet, he doesn't realize that the biggest crush he has, his only friend, is like a huge lesbian. I don't know. Does he think, like, you know, the normal Brad Chad thing of like, oh, you know, you just haven't met the right guy yet? I was like, oh, thank you, Strawberry. I forgot how big, strong men will fold easily if you just kick them in the balls. I forgot about that. Thank you. Just cisgender, white, heterosexual men. Such big issues. I don't know. I'm so tired of like going online and I hear yet another cisgendered heterosexual white man is a problem. I'm sure you've seen some I'm sure you've seen some stuff about popular Minecraft people back in the day that have come off to be really problematic. And I'm like, well, I guess we can't trust anyone. I only trust one man. No, that's not. I don't know. I trust in Filza. Filza has not done me wrong yet. But like, I was a big Lovejoy fan, and then shit came out, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm fine. I'm not breaking apart. I am. I'm like, I love reading in chat where it's like, oh yeah, no, I've kicked a man in the balls once. I'm like, respect. If I ever needed people to be in a fight against said man. Dude, I didn't even get into Minecraft stuff until like the last year. Cause I was like, oh, QSMP is like a big thing that happened and I was really into. But to be honest, I was only really into it because like they had like essentially admins being kids and I was like, take my heart. Quackity, pay therapy, please. How dare you do this to me? But I was like, finding out that the people behind these, I was like, oh wow, your persona is wildly different. Wait. Anaya chills. I need to read this. You kicked a guy in the balls when you were younger because you saw it on TV? And you're like, oh yeah, sure. How young were you when you tried to do it? But yeah, no, that area, the crotch area, is such a sensitive space for men. How young were you, actually, when you tried this? Because I want to know. Because I was like, someone on my wavelength. Oh, you were 8. So you were much older than I was when I got into my first fight. Cool. I'm a maniac. I'm an actual maniac. I need to be like contained somewhere actually. Damn. Yeah, no, I've done worse, to be honest. I've done a lot of things. I've done it to a lot of guys. Like, not really kick them in the balls. I've done that to, like, several people. But there are more people where I just gave, like, a nice punch to, where I don't really know my own strength. And, apparently, I punch hard enough to leave bruises sometimes. And I used to do it on guys I had crushes on. So, I'm just like... We do need this move. Somebody contact the devs and just be like, hey, so if we ever come across a main, like, male villain, we need to make sure that we can add one of the moves in fighting is just to kick him in the balls. That should be a thing. Yo, devs, I don't know where on earth Chapter 3 of Deltarune is. I don't know when it's going to happen, but you know what? You should add that in one of these chapters. I hate this guy so fucking much. It is a very effective move, really. Like, if I can do it in real life and have a man come crumbling down in front of me, one kick, just one well-timed kick, have a man just crumble in front of me. Can I not surely do that in Pixel game? Right? See, this is why you become a puddle for all the women. 'Cause women can do whatever the fuck they want. Again, kind of reminded of all the gay thoughts I have about Queen for this chapter. I have lot of issues. You realize, no, but here's the thing. Disney villains, especially, are, like, so queer-coded, right? Imagine if I did that to, like, Jafar. Right? Like, imagine I did that to Jafar. How would that battle go down? Like, he'd be overall, like, prancing around, singing, and then all of a sudden, kick to the balls. What would happen? He would just be like... Like, he would just, like, slowly sink down to the floor with the staff in his hand, just slowly going down. And Iago's like, are you kidding me? This is the thing that takes you down? Like, he says nothing. And you just kick him in the balls, and he's just like, oh. I was like, thank you for kneeling down before me, as you fucking should. I don't know how that would go with, Scar. That would be scary. But also, I mean, you got a bigger target there. Right? I was like, Aladdin, why didn't you think of that during your battle? Why would you let him sing and, like, make wishes with Genie? Easiest way to go about this. Also, like, the beginning of Aladdin, right? Where he's jumping through the streets. Yes. Kings and Queens by Ava Max. All the queens should be on the throne. But no, like I had a way of going with this. I was like, Scar, right? You got a bigger target with Scar. It'd be terrifying, right, to go up against a lion. We're like, Yo, especially, like, wearing, like, a good stiletto heel does so much more damage than you think. Right. Thank you, everybody. Queens are strong as fuck. We love women. I'm a mess. Yeah, especially if, like, a guy tries to usurp the throne. Easiest way to, like, deal with any threat whatsoever, right, Any threat that happens, especially if it's a man trying to like do something or like question it, or just be like, kick him in the balls and just be like, that's right, get down on your knees. You will not do such a damn thing. Oh, style theory, right? One of the newer channels that Matt Pat created before he retired. Stilettos, surprise, surprise, pretty damn effective weapon. Because apparently, stilettos, aim it anywhere on the skull, you'll easily get like as much pressure as possible to actually cause enough bleeding to kill somebody. I say this again, FBI agent watching me. I'm not a criminal, and I'm not going to be good in the World War III. I should do this. I should actually do this. Actually, though, have you ever had someone accidentally step on your foot when they're wearing stilettos? Or you accidentally step on your own foot wearing stilettos? It is painful as hell. You see the bruising immediately, too. Ooh. But, like, wearing, like, a wedge or a platform, obviously you still see the bruising, right? But, like, it's more, it's more spread out pain versus with a stiletto because it's such a, like, small spot. So much more like that, you know? It's painful. Man, I have not worn heels in a hot bit, and if I do wear heels, it's mostly just like I wear boots. I should wear more heels, actually. I own so many heels. Why don't I wear them more? Oh, right, because I have nowhere to go, and I'm just at home. Yeah. I'm remembering stuff where I'm like, I have all these fancy clothes and all this stuff, and I was like, why don't I wear this more often? Oh, because I don't go anywhere. The stiletto pain should only be for men. Yo, especially, like, there's so many heels out there that have, like, the pointed end at the front, too. So imagine you kick a man in the balls with that, where it's like a knife going up there. If there are men in the audience, if you are a good person, you need not to worry about this. If you are not a good person, I am hunting you down. I will find you. And I will kick you in the balls. I can't believe I went into Liam Neeson territory at that point. Right? I own so many suits and like so many like fancy dresses. I want to wear them more, but I'm also like, that requires me to go to places, and that also requires me to be around people. And as a fabulous drag queen once said from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Willow Pill, I hate people. No, at that point, let's be honest here, they would just need a chastity belt, because I feel like that's the only thing that'll really help them. You know? Now, get a chastity belt, men. Don't try to fuck, because we've learned your weaknesses. It's just to kick you in the balls. I mean, mind you, if you are a serial killer, that's not going to help out as much. But it will, like, you know, give you enough time to run away from a dangerous person. But still, I'm just saying. The stiletto, pointed stilettos are like Deus Ex Machina of like how to get away from guys you don't want to be around. I don't know how long I've been streaming actually, but I'm gonna keep going. Of course you asked the guy to join you. How fucking dare you, Birdly? Yeah, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman going to every Nazi ever. I'm just gonna kick you in the balls and see what happens. Oh, whenever you want Batman to behave, just kick him in the balls. Superman, you're not immune. You will still hurt. You're just like, Superman, stop being so reckless. Bam. Aquaman, stop being a dick. Bam. Robin, listen to me. Bam. That's it. That's all I'm thinking. Why does the worst person in this entire game have the coolest looking weapon. Right? He does have, like, you think, oh, the kryptonite's gonna kill him. No. I can do so much pain on him as a regular person. Just kick him in the balls. And the fact that, like, he also, like, God, he doesn't even wear much. He literally just wears tights and underwear over the tights. You act like that's a hard thing to do. Alright. No one's jealous of you. I hope you know that. No one could ever be jealous of you. I just think you're just... Ooh, fried chicken. Sounds delicious. You're fighting... I guess we'll heal Ralsei. I guess. That was bad. No one fucking cares. I hate this. Ay, ay, ay. Right, I would love to see an actual thing of, like... Oh, okay. No. How much is heal prayer? I don't have enough for heal prayer yet. But I guess we can heal you. I don't care enough to keep you in the battle, I'll say. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm at a decent place. You act like you actually study, my good sir. I mean, mind you, I also didn't study when I was in school, but, like, still. You think, like, that's... Yeah. Heal Susie, I guess. Yeah. Superman fighting a regular woman, actually. I want to see that panel. I want to see somebody draw that out of nowhere. I need to see fan artists do that, because I've seen fan artists make, like, way too much Superman x Batman stuff. And mind you, those get real spicy real quickly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You take so much fucking work. Yeah, I just want to see regular ass woman kick all of the superheroes in the balls just to have that reaction. But I'm like, sure, we can just have smut of Superman and Batman together. It's fine. I guess it's fine. You. Ooh, that was good. That was actually real good. Haha. So many A+ papers. I know they're not actually yours, Beardly. Let's be honest here. That reaction would be absolutely fucking hilarious. Nah. Well, not bad. We're fighting our way. Oh, he's at like half. Yes, your car is breaking, you dumbass motherfucker. You don't know how anything works. Just shut up and fucking fall down. Honestly, it's really funny to see the reactions of when you kick a man in the balls, where he's just kind of like, ooh, and then just slowly goes down, and I'm like, yeah, no, so a lot of nerves are actually in that area, so they actually feel a lot of pain there. Yeah, I mean, mind you, it's not as many nerves as, like, a woman's area, to be honest. Why do I know so much about this? I need to stay off the internet sometimes. But no, there's a lot of, like, actual nerve endings and stuff there in that area where they're just like, oh, oh, that hurts. And they have more there. So when you actually like have a timed pain thing, it's just like, oh, oh no. It's like if a man had a period, right? Yeah. Right? It's like if a man had a period for that one moment. Like those period cramps. That's how it is for them in that one moment. Mind you, actual period cramps are like. Because once that hurts, they're like trying to protect the area again to like stop for like any more added pain. But honestly, it's like if a man experienced what a small period cramp would feel like, that's it. It's really funny to watch though. I've watched so many videos of men trying to do simulated period cramps, and I'm like, y'all are weak as hell. Why are you considered the like superior gender when you can't even handle this type of pain? And yet, guess what? We're still expected to work and like do shit, but like you can't even handle it for like 1 second? Dude, you're weak as hell. He's tired. Oh no. I guess we fight. Sure. I don't need to do anything. Pacify. Yes. You're out of commission. It's not fair. Yeah, they can't handle it on level 1. Yet, if you put a woman on those, like, simulated stuff, they can handle it easy on, like, 8 or 9. It's not hard. I know, like, it's surface area pain on those simulated period cramp stuff. It's just surface pain. For women, it's, like, deep, guttural, inside. Because your body is literally tearing itself apart. That is literally what's happening on a period. Your body's literally tearing itself apart. But, like, those simulated ones, it's, like, seriously, only stuff there on the surface. Like, your abdomen. That's it. Or, like, it's literally just contracting the muscles there on your abdomen. An actual period would have much more guttural pain. It's like if I took a knife and I stabbed you multiple times throughout the day. And yet you're still forced to work. Men are weak. I've said this before. And I'm just saying, just because you have a dick doesn't mean you have to act like one. That's it. That's all I'm saying. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for about like 2 hours. Shit. I've been here for about 2 hours, according to my recording. That's not bad. Yeah, why are men considered like big, tough, and strong, and women are considered like demure and weak? And I'm like, no. We get periods. We're expected to push out a whole ass human being and still be fine with it. I don't understand. Yeah, they're not tough, not used to pain. No, not twice a month, Strawberry. Not twice a month. For however long a period lasts, every moment of every day, that's how they should get used to it. So then they can't complain. Once soon as I get to a safe spot, I'll talk to y'all. Look. I'm in the trash. I'm back home. Yes. We're all trash pandas. Our periods are actually supposed to last between 5 to 7 days, I believe, is the statistic, but I don't remember. So, for 5 to 7 days straight, just getting kicked in the balls. That's it. Yeah. It's just funny. It's just funny. Yes. Ah. Yeah, they would not be able to survive 3 days. But it'd be funny to watch, right? They're just kind of like, yeah. So if they're in a relationship with a woman or female presenting person, right? And they experience, or like, if they're in a relationship with someone who does experience periods, whenever their partner goes on a period, they are fully allowed to be their partner's punching bag for however long it takes. That is my compromise with men. Take it or leave it, if you will. Take it or leave it, if you will. If not, I'm just gonna hunt you down and, like, hurt you myself. Okay, I just need these two to keep. Come on, bud. Oh! We're gonna give a hug. Yeah. Not just like, you get to kick them in the nuts, you get to punch them in the stomach, because that's also a really soft spot for men for some reason. It's really funny. You can slap them across the face, you can scratch them with your nails, and then they have to pay to make sure your nails stay pretty. I'm just like, let's just torture men. It's just funny. The partner, like, surprise, sir, I did not. Yeah, it's like, your body punishes you for not having a child. And it's like, but like, and this is what happens. No, there's a genetic thing, actually, a really rare genetic thing, where some female presenting people don't actually have periods. It's if your eyes are a certain shade of purple, then somehow, some way, you just don't experience the period. Or at least you don't experience the period pains. I don't remember the exact thing. You can search it up. And people are like, oh my god, that shade of purple is just like that of Sleeping Beauty. And I was like, okay. The girl is like not even there majority of her movie. Imagine though, 16 years of like everybody lying to you your entire life. And then you find out, oh, my life is different. And oh, someone wants me dead. I don't know. I'm thinking of like Disney princess stories. And I'm like, this is mad messed up. I can't even explain why. No, but here's the thing. What's even more wild is if you know the Brothers Grimm version of Sleeping Beauty. Because I'm like, okay, that's a lot. Like, Sleeping Beauty's actual thing, where the reason she wakes up is because the child she did not know she had ends up sucking the splinter from the little, like, spinning wheel out of her thumb. And she wakes up, and she finds out that she's married and already has kids. What? And then you have the Little Mermaid, who at the end of it all just becomes sea foam. You go through all this pain for a guy. And then in the end, you're like, sure, I'll accept death. I'm not going to kill him. I'll just accept death. Ooh, trash can. Okay. I have a very exciting thing to talk about then. I have a very exciting thing to talk about. I think in another stream, I will actually actively try and talk to you guys about Brother Grimm's stories. Because I'm like, it's fascinating to me and I know way too much. But Stuff But Not Curry, you really didn't know any of the like Brothers Grimm stuff? Oh, I have an exciting thing I really want to talk about that I also been seeing way too much on TikTok. But I also love the thing I've been seeing on TikTok. And I will explain how much I'm like, as much as I love Disney, I really do. I'm a huge Disney adult, to be honest. I kind of hate what Disney did for fairy tales. I will get into a whole stream about this tomorrow, actually. It's okay if you didn't know. Honestly, I'm not expecting you to, like, immediately know everything. Okay, transition. We close that for now, because my throat is starting to hurt. Fun. Yeah, no, Brothers Grimm stories are, like, absolutely batshit insane. And it actually never ends up going really well. Oh, I can get into Rapunzel's story, too. I have some water nearby, but I have been streaming for about 2 hours. Oh my god. Which is one of the... Yeah, no. No, and then here's the thing that happened. Mattel decides, oh, you know those Brother Grimm stories? We're gonna expand upon that and make an entirely new animated web series thing about it. And we're gonna give these characters trauma. I will discuss this tomorrow. Because, oh god, there's so much to talk about with that. Anyway. I'm gonna get some water and also... Yeah, no, god damn. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I'm glad you guys had fun. Ooh. Well, thank you, Skate. I can read. Skate. I can read. I can barely read. But thank you for coming to today's stream. I do... Skate like Nate. That's how I pronounce it. That's it. I can't... I'm just laughing about what happened in today's stream, where I'm like, I'm just not gonna think and I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my mind. And I'm like, oh, right. Nothing makes sense up here, but we're just gonna keep going. It's not your name, Skate Like Kate. It's, Skate Like Nate. I'm just a dumbass. I need you to understand this. Oh, I've said so many things, and I realize it's the moment where I stop thinking about what I want to say, and I just say what I'm saying. And I'm like, I am an interesting human being. I don't know what to say, man. So, to stop, you're talking about my entire life right there. Because my name is also, like, really difficult to say IRL, which is why I just go with the nickname Kai. But thanks for coming to today's stream. I'm gonna get some water. Probably come down from whatever adrenaline high I'm going through right now, because that's gotta explain what the fuck's happening today. But tomorrow we get to talk about Brother Grimm's fairy tales, and we get to talk about my absolute favorite thing ever, which is Ever After High. Why am I starting to sound like JoJo Siwa in my brain, where my throat is actually becoming so sore? Oh my god. Skate Like Nate. Today we've talked about I need to be able to actually say this properly. So we've talked about how to defeat men in a fight, which is we've talked about me having very troubling gay thoughts about Queen from Deltarune. What else did we talk about? Because I cannot remember a lot of this. A lot of this has just been men will easily crumble if you just kick them in the balls. Imagine, say, you decide to go up to Joker, and he's in his little speech. You, as a random person in the crowd, decide, I'm not going to be a hostage. I'm going to take charge of my own destiny. And you kick Joker in the balls. Imagine how quick that is. We've talked about a lot. We've talked about Chads and Brads and how annoying they are. Yeah, kick the Joker, save the day. You don't even need Batman. Like, you just kick the men in the balls. It's fine. We've talked about, I apparently am quite a scary individual. Because I've unknowingly made a lot of people scared of me in my first meeting with them. Can't explain why or how, but those are stories. To the FBI agent watching us all through our cameras, I don't know how to do anything. When I said that I'm a good shot with a Nerf gun, laser tag, and paintball, and that I've never missed a shot, I was just joking. I swear. I was joking. Do not recruit me or anyone else for World War III. Thanks for coming to today's stream. I'm gonna go. All right. I'll transition you over to some music. I'll transition over to some music and that's it. Bye. I hate my life. I hate my life.